Hello everyone, hi, this is Sonali, and here in this session we will be dealing more about heterotrophic mode of nutrition. We have already done this in the previous section. हमने जान लिया था कि heterotrophic mode of nutrition क्या होता है. So basically अब हम देखेंगे कि heterotrophic mode of nutrition का actual definition क्या है या what are the types of heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So first of all, heterotrophic mode of nutrition is made up of two words, that means hetero and trophic. So here hetero means different, right? That means when an organism is obtaining its food from any other different organism, that means it is basically obtaining the food from other organism and again it is utilizing it for the energy. So इस type की nutrition को हम heterotrophic mode of nutrition कहते हैं. So you can see in this diagram, here is an animal, we can say lion is basically relying for the food on deer because it is flesh eating animal, right? So it can't eat plant, right? तो plant को eat नहीं कर सकता, तो hence it is dependent on the flesh. तो हम कह सकते हैं कि here the lion is dependent on the another organism or another animal, right? So हम अब देखेंगे कि heterotrophic mode of nutrition हमने कह दिया कि एक ऑर्गेनिज्म दूसरे ऑर्गेनिज्म पे रिलाई कर रहा है, बट हाउ या कैसे, कौन से टाइप के ऑर्गेनिज्म ऐसा मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन शो करते हैं और क्यों करते हैं, ये भी हम देखेंगे. सो further moving, what are the type of heterotrophic mode of nutrition? So first and foremost type is the saprophytic mode of nutrition. As the name suggests, sap, that means the dead or decaying matter, right? So the organism which are showing or which are obtaining the nutrient from any dead or decaying matter is called as a saprophyte. But how they are obtaining? They are obtaining the food by the action of the digestive enzymes on that dead material. मतलब क्या करते हैं वो? सिंपली अपने digestive juices को उस dead material पे release करते हैं. उसके बाद that dead material will decompose and then that dead material जो उसका decomposition हो गया है या आप कह सकते हो digest हो गया वो, तो then it will be used or utilized by the organism to obtain energy, to obtain nutrient, right? तो हम कहते हैं कि ये टाइप के ऑर्गेनिज्म आपके डेड ऑर्गेनिज्म पे रिलाई करते हैं, right? So examples are decomposers, right? Fungi you can take an example like mushroom is a fungus, and it actually found in a dense area where there is a very high vegetation, or we can say there is very much moisture area, right? Then insects like housefly and etc., right? So we have seen कि saprophyte क्या होते हैं. Now we are moving towards parasitic mode of nutrition. That means, as the name suggests, parasite, the organism which are acting as a parasite, मतलब rely करना, para means ऊपर, right? So it parasitic mode of nutrition, the organism derives the nutrition from either lying inside or outside the body of another organism. That means होस्ट कह रहे हैं हम उस ऑर्गेनिज्म को. दैट मीन्स ऐसा ऑर्गेनिज्म जिस पर कोई दूसरा ऑर्गेनिज्म रिलाई कर रहा हो, राइट? जिससे कोई दूसरा ऑर्गेनिज्म एनर्जी ऑब्टेन कर रहा हो, उस ऑर्गेनिज्म को हम होस्ट कह रहे हैं. सो हियर अगर मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल लेके बताऊं, सो कस्क्यूटा इज एन अमर बेल, इज अ पैरासिटिक प्लांट, राइट? इट्स अ पैरासिटिक प्लांट and it relies on other plants like mango, right? इसका कॉमन होस्ट है. हम कह सकते हैं कि मैंगो इज अ होस्ट फॉर कस्क्यूटा बिकॉज कस्क्यूटा इज एक्टिंग एज अ पैरासाइट ऑन mango plant, right? Other are tick, leech, etc. So leech is a basically blood sucking organism which is relying on the blood. हमारी blood पर वो rely करता है, उसी blood से वो nutrient gain करता है. So further moving, the third type and the foremost type which will be dealing in very advanced feature, that will be your holozoic mode of nutrition. As the name suggests, hollow, that means to ingest. That means wherever there is a complete swallowing of food, then that there will be your holozoic mode of nutrition. So in holozoic mode of nutrition, the food is obtained because by the mouth, right? And then it will be digested, right? Digested and then it will be utilized by your body. तो इसका मतलब इंजेक्शन हुआ, मतलब आपने फूड लिया, उसके बाद उसके प्रॉपर डाइजेशन होगा बाय द डिफरेंट डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम्स. तो हम कहते हैं कि ओवरऑल देयर आर 5 बेसिक स्टेप्स ऑफ holozoic mode of nutrition. That will be the first step, ingestion or taking up of food. Second step is the digestion, or we can say digesting the food into simpler form. Third is your absorption or absorbing the digested food in the body. Fourth is the assimilation. That means the utilization of the absorbed nutrient, right, to do very different biological process, metabolic activities which are taking place in your body, right. Fifth and the fourth step is egestion. That means, as the name suggests, egesting out. इसका मतलब ही ये है कि wherever there is a metabolic process or biological process, there is a formation of waste, and that waste is toxic in nature, so it need to be removed out of your body, right. So अब हम देखेंगे कि each and every step का क्या actual definition है, right, how you will define them. So this is your definition. Steps of holozoic mode of nutrition. So first step is your ingestion. The process of taking up of food by an organism is called as ingestion. मतलब खाना लेना सिर्फ ingestion कहलाता है. Second is your digestion. The process of breaking up of complex food particle. कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड पार्टिकल, दैट मीन्स जब भी आप खाना ले रहे हो दैट इज इन कॉम्प्लेक्स फॉर्म, अब उसे तोड़ना है या हम कह सकते हैं उसको ब्रेक कर रहे हैं इनटू सिंपल फॉर्म. एंड सिंपल के साथ साथ अब्जॉर्बेबल फॉर्म ऑल्सो. दैट मीन्स ऐसा पर्टिकुलर मटेरियल, हम कह रहे हैं कि ऐसे पार्टिकल्स जिसको आपकी बॉडी इजीली अब्जॉर्ब करे, वो आपकी अब्जॉर्बेबल फॉर्म होती है. और इस प्रोसेस को जिसमें हम ये काम करते हैं दैट इज योर डाइजेशन. थर्ड स्टेप इज योर अब्जॉर्प्शन. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज डाइजेशन होने के बाद फूड ओके डाइजेस्ट हो गया, लेकिन अब उसके बाद उससे एनर्जी कैसे ऑब्टेन करेंगे, दैट विल बी डन बाय अब्जॉर्प्शन. सो अब्जॉर्प्शन क्या कर रहे हैं, हम कह रहे हैं कि जो भी न्यूट्रिएंट हमने फूड में है उस फूड से हमें उस न्यूट्रिएंट को निकालना है, तो दैट प्रोसेस विल बी अब्जॉर्प्शन. सो अब्जॉर्प्शन इज अ प्रोसेस ऑफ getting the nutrient absorbed in the body from the digested food, right. Fourth is the assimilation. As the name suggests, assimilate करना, बांटना, right. The process of utilizing that absorbed nutrient, मतलब जो आपने nutrient absorb किया उसका utilize करना या उसको utilize करना for different metabolic process for your body growth and repair is called assimilation. And the fifth step again is egestion. That means the expulsion or the removal of the toxic undigested food from the body as a waste is called as egestion, or it is commonly called as defecation.